Can I stop this game? I'm losing. That's okay. Thanks. Thanks. I'm so horrible at it.
Usually stop when you start losing.
Yeah. The rules are very simple. I'm just gonna Oh,
So we'll just fix it. So you want me to sit here? Zara, ठीक है.
it's not that. It's just that I know I'm very bad at FIFA. I haven't. So when we got this game, it's been more than a couple of months, but it's very difficult for me to navigate the arrows. Like I can't figure it out.
Let's talk about your Mortal Kombat.
We can.
So you fixed it.
But FIFA is the only game. It's fine. No worries.
So we'll just wait for a minute for him to fix it up.
Yeah.
Straight कर सकते इसको. सीधे सामने. यहाँ पे रखेंगे.
नहीं, I'll take the another hand. What is? Ali, ready? Pick up. Yes,
Ready, right? So let's start your journey with Mortal Kombat.
Sure.
Imagine I am a person who has no idea what Mortal Kombat is all about. But I want to know your point of view of when did it come in your life? How did you start using it? What is Mortal Kombat all about? Tell me everything about this.
Okay, so I used to play it in my, I think Mortal Kombat has been there for over 10 years, 10, 11 years, more than that actually. I remember playing it when I was in my 6th grade. I think it used to come as a cassette in a Atari. It started with that. And now I've been playing it for all these years. It's been, easily I was in 6th grade. Be like 15, 16. And now it's been over 20 years. So I've been playing for such a long time. Mortal Kombat is basically, so this is how I see it, and this is my version of it. It's a fighting game to remove aggression. Okay, as a person, I don't like to swear at anybody. So if you have aggression built up and you don't want to feel guilty about it, you just kill someone on the TV. You can't do real life murders, can you now? So yeah, that's my way of removing my aggression. When I play a game and post half an hour of started playing the game, my brain just switches off. So the whole day when I'm stressful about my work, and if I'm stressed about my life, that goes off when I start playing the game. So for me, it's like a release, and for me, it just switches off my brain and all my aggression comes out while I'm playing. I've been much calmer at this point, I know that. But
otherwise, what would have been the scenario?
oh man, you have no idea. I'd be I need my sibling to play with. That's my thing. I can play alone for say an hour and a half. But post that, I really need to play with someone, because otherwise the built up anger doesn't come out. So yeah, that's how it is.
So this game is all about just fighting from your point of view.
Yes. So for me, I feel like it's not just not. I mean, it's a combat. It's a combat game, right? And it is about just, for me, I personally see it as if I can't physically hit someone, so that's how I remove my aggression, like I told you. So for me, it's just about the game which I'm fighting, and I'd like to win it. Somewhere there has to be a win. It can't be. I'm not physically strong to hit someone at the moment.
What are the special features of these games?
So I like the fact that you can customize your players as per your need. You can buy a certain player when they release it, and you can also add few weapons to it as well. So that's what I like about it. And I really like they've changed. So when Mortal Kombat first started, they didn't have that great graphics, but over the time, the whole part of breaking the bone has become quite graphic. The bloodshed has become quite graphic. I sound like a psychotic person at the moment, but yes, I really like all of that things. Like the how graphic it has become over the years.
How does all of that enhance your experience? What is the feeling that you get that you're getting earlier versus now? How does that change?
So earlier, as far as I remember, it just used to be something which would interest me for hour and a half. Now, because they have such cool stunts, it has my attention span for a longer amount of time. Over the time, people I've played with has also changed. So initially, we are three people at home, right? So I basically either play with my brother or my sister. But over time, I've only started playing with my brother because my sister was busy with whatever. I've also played, I've also been a part of a tournament in my university where I've won for playing combat based games. Okay. I used to, at that point, I've played Tekken. Now I play Mortal Kombat. So, at the, I've been playing it for a very, very long time at this point. I only like, I actually like playing with my brother more than my sister because my sister is a sore loser comparatively to me. If you think I'm a sore loser and I stop playing FIFA because of that, you have to meet my sister. She'll just walk out of the house. She'll be like, she'll go to her room and she'll be like, listen, I can't play this anymore. I'm sorry, it's too much happening around me. And she actually finds the current Mortal Kombat quite disgusting because of all the I mean, you can see a skeleton being broken. You can see people being cut into half. So she finds that quite graphic for herself to adhere to, and then she like it's okay. I can't see this anymore.
Within the game itself, what are those features that you really enjoy using them? That are very good, special features are there. What would you say?
So I enjoy certain players which I play with. Clearly not Sub Zero. I don't. I enjoy playing with certain players, and I enjoy their special powers which they have. Like the player I was playing before with is called Devora, and her special power is that she gives out poison through her, what is that called, claw. So I enjoy that part of it. I enjoy some of her stunts, which is basically clawing someone. Using the correct game language. Anyways, that and the fact that she also sends her bees to kill. So I enjoy certain stunts by certain players. The other player I was playing with is called Kol Khan. It's supposed to be a mythological character from Ramayana. Basically, it's supposed to represent one of the players over there, and I really enjoy the fact that the way he uses his sword.
You enjoy those characters who have a lot of different powers within them.
Yeah.
Now, what about the features of the game itself that help you play the game? Like you mentioned that you could collect some points and something of that sort.
Yeah, you can
change the costume or something, or
Yeah.
buy weapons or something.
Yeah, I can buy
So what are the
weapons.
other features that you really enjoy in this game?
So, honestly speaking, I do enjoy the live feature as well. That they have a feature you can go live and play online with a couple of players. I enjoy that, but I only enjoy it for a short amount of time till I'm winning. Once I lose, I don't enjoy it anymore. I also enjoy they have a feature where you can. It's called fight mode. Okay, what it does is that it gives you levels to upgrade yourself in terms of, it helps you train your player, whatever player you're good with, to upgrade itself. As in, like if I'm a new person and I need to train, I just pick a player which I feel I connect to the most. Okay, and then I play certain fighting challenges to upgrade my skill and also to learn in the process on how to become a better gamer. So I really like that feature as well. It's called training mode. Yeah.
There are other games also which are in comparison to Mortal Kombat.
There are other games
Which
as well.
ones, which names?
So that would be Tekken, which would be a combat-based game as well. There is a Street Fighter, which currently is become really bad. So then there's that. Then there is, I think these are the only two games which I've
And
come
how
across.
does Mortal Kombat differ from those games?
So I feel over time, Tekken has lost its charm. Tekken used to be a game I used to play for like a while, and I feel it's lost its charm because they have changed a lot of power, special stunts of a player, and I feel like every player initially for me has a special power, right? Every special stunt, and they have changed all of that in the current game. Street Fighter has changed a lot in terms of players. Like I can't recognize any of the players I used to play in the past with, and I can't even connect to them. As a matter of fact,
But
there are a
what
lot
do
of.
you mean by not connect to them?
I mean, the stage has changed. Uh, the players have changed. The names of the players have changed. The way they look has changed. Of course, I mean, if you upgrade, things do change, but to a whole different level. So every time I play Street Fighter, I feel like I'm playing a new game. It's not something which I know of or I have nostalgia with. So whereas Mortal Kombat and Tekken is something which I have nostalgia with. The I think the other combat based game is WWE, but that's something wrestling. So that's something which you watch on TV as well.
Within Mortal Kombat also, are there features which they have come out with and you really enjoy because it helps you, you're getting a better experience about the game?
So the training mode is something which is in the past 6-7 months, which they have come up with. It wasn't always
Which
there.
is a training mode.
Yeah, it's called training mode. So what
What
it
is
does
that?
is that if they introduce a new player, like I'm supposed to be playing, there's something as I think they introduce a new player in between. Forgot its name. So I think it's Joker or something like that. So I don't know how the player works, right? So how do we learn about it? So it's called a training mode, like I was telling you before. It helps you go through different challenges to and learn about their power and the stunt. And then once you play a game with someone, it helps you use those powers against them.
Anything else?
That's about it. I feel like.
Any features or drawbacks or glitches that you see within Mortal Kombat?
I feel that they don't come out with updates quite often in terms of players, right? So I haven't bought all the players on the list. I still have a couple of them to buy it off. I feel that they don't release their players quite often. Like I think if they want to upgrade it within the app itself, then there should be more customization available. I feel the customer level